Hold on, cause what the fuck is he talking?
DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and I'm looking
Like what? Like that is the weirdest shit you could say, bro. You about to DM 100, like, bro.
for stories, I immediately opened up
back?
the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that a content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong, some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur like crazy, or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wows out on a fan, does something done, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those lines. At no point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Gideon reacting to somebody who is proudly claiming being a predator. When I say proudly, I mean he wants the world to know, because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this. You know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning though. Who even is this guy, and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always...
Yo, and I've been literally seeing some of this nigga clips on my fucking timeline, but like, I've never seen something this wild. Like, I've seen him like the most famous one was the one where he was trying to rap, and his little brother kept saying, "Can you play Fortnite? Can you play Fortnite? Can you play," like something like that? And then he told him to get the fuck out. That's the only one I've seen of him. I think I probably seen a few other ones. That's the one
over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you. This is Lil Will. At least that's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. Recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Willlltouchesgrass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and meant for entertainment, yet will have some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Gideon situation, he barely had a video that cracked over 700 views. This truly wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
On my sister on accident, and every time I dream, every time I go to sleep,
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
He's wildin'.
It comes up. I think about it.
Yeah, I'm reacting to this video, bro. YouTuber's proudest predator. Like, bro, what?
Every time. Having
And
nightmares
I've seen
about
some of his clips. Like I said, I seen the little kid clip. The one with his little brother. But besides that, I haven't really seen
this,
him.
bro. I'm all over my sister, bro. And nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody. And they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like "I make EDP look like an angel," "I gave my mother on accident," "My first time seeing my mother get..."
I made ADP look like an angel. DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. I got my twin sister pregnant without her knowing. How was that? What? Gideon needs to expose me. She told me I was trans mid blowjob. She told me she was trans mid blowjob. My dad tried to crack me. My mother, wow. Like, finally coming out the closet, walked in on my dad cracking a T-girl. Lost my virginity on accident. Like, do you see? Oh my, like, bro, how do you even?
It's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world, because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things. And I guess he realized that too, because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yet he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. side. So
Literally.
instead of doing that, he decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Gideon in this case, when he uploaded a video titled DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon.
As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. Yes, bro, that will I be doing. And this is the reason I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro. We all think Gideon pred catchers is scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But listen, I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the pred catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one.
This is not how you step up to the fucking plate, my nigga. This is not how you step up to the plate. DMing 100 minors to see if Gideon shit is fake. Bro, what type of logic is in your head, my nigga?
That text a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Gideon has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird.
All of this
What you mean not to sound weird? It sounds weird. You just called the suspects innocent.
sounds weird. Actually, everything that's coming out of your mouth
about to say,
until
like,
this point has already sounded weird. Before
already,
you made this
saying,
video,
like,
anything I heard from you sounded weird, but this just cemented that tenfold. You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Gideon? What? As if you can't just look up the people that Gideon has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are so many other ways you can go about this.
That's what I'm saying.
Like somebody
Like,
who's trying to go out of
nigga.
their way to find a loophole to talk to kids, because that's all you're actually doing
That's all
at this
you're
point.
doing.
I don't
I'm
know
about to
where
say,
he
like,
thinks he's going to go with this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this. But I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube,
That's what I'm
TikTok, or
saying.
wherever. Because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously. But there is nothing funny about any of this, and this
I'm
is
about to
something
say,
that
like,
should
nothing-
definitely ruin his life.
Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm
Bro, what the fuck?
going to do this to see
he's
who do
tweaking,
I meet
bro.
up
He's
with.
tweaking.
If I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame.
How? My nigga, how? What if that's not the, like, there's so many minors in this world. You think Gideon has the contacts to every single one? And you think that specific one that you meet up with, Gideon knows that, like, bro, like, I don't understand how you think that's the right way to go about this, my nigga. Like, how, like, there's no way.
If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Gideon, I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm going only for an experiment. Only for an experiment.
Bro, it don't sound like no experiment. Only for experiment. Man, get your cornball at, bro. That
I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors. And I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors. This is all for experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
I've seen people do crazy and outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean, this is the new wave and some of the best ways to not only have fun, but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways. At no point in time do I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and
that's what I'm
odd,
saying. Like,
weird,
my nigga,
all
like,
of those things. And the reason that he included Gideon is because he's been streaming a lot more recently, and overall has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course he thought Gideon would see this and push out his video more and more, because if Gideon never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world.
I love Roblox, but I don't have money to spend on Robux. Good thing I have
would see it. And of course, unfortunately, Gideon did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips, but at no point in time did he even condone this, and literally just pointed the finger at this guy and called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say one of the minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say
that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not a fucking decoy, my nigga, you're not. How is that gonna prove that? Oh man, like,
what about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way so you can meet me. You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout, like not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on Soapbox One would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out where is the W in this, chat.
There's no dub.
Bro, I like, chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like, you know, but I'm not oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey, lolly leads to stuff, leads to these predatory stuff, making it okay and stuff like that. If we let jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna allow that. And you know, this, like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign and draw I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from,
I didn't even peep that. That's just
thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny, and Gideon is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person you made the video to get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So if you're blowing up for being a pretend pred, that pretend label was getting dropped instantly. And people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded.
No, it's not. No, that's been you, nigga. That's been you. You've been doing this. So I mean that's been you.
Every app. Foot Finder, every app.
Foot
I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps and I show my... I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the Monkey app and I pull my... I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app and I got the girl number. And when we FaceTime, she was 12.
I am at a loss for words because clout, views, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time after seeing one of your videos blow up or one of your videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred, should you lean into it some more to make videos like this. And this is just one of those videos. He continues on and has more of them, leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not
that's
that
what I'm saying.
Posting or saying things like this with a smile on your face after knowing the attention that it's going to get, do you even deserve one? But I don't understand or grasp how someone could see this and think it's a good idea. What makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Gideon reacting to his videos and all of the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, bro, that's just the narrative, bro. That's just the narrative, Gideon. It's nothing towards you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jimmy shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro. How you gonna text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not weird, bro. Delete shit, bro. I'm all against predators, bro.
Even if they text him, if you ask the female, what is your age? And the motherfucker tell you 14, and you continue texting them, that's your fault, nigga. The fuck? Or you check the female page or anything like that. Or if you can, bro, you can damn near tell when a motherfucker underage. Especially if you hit the FaceTime or anything or hear they, bro, you can tell. These niggas,
I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro. We need to see if catching the predators is real, not just Gideon, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not, and that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out. If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke? So if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But if somebody make a joke, they should get shamed? I don't know.
Yes. What the fuck? Is your head on straight, nigga?
Yes, if you make a joke about being a predator.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
I am shaming you. You were a weirdo. You were a disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this? Especially in the way that he is. Because at no point in time was it even...
What is the point of joking about texting minors? What? How do you even joke about that? Yeah, I'm acting like I'm texting. What? How? I don't even understand how you make a joke out of that. How is that even something to joke about? I don't see how that's able to be made
funny. There is no actual joke inherently in this.
That's what I'm saying.
You're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this.
That's what I'm saying. There's
just
no
weird.
joke. It's just weird.
Excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, and that's literally not the case because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of GDL's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually go. He is just doing this in order to gain clout. And someone like this whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention, is genuinely disturbing, because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream. It's never this serious.
It's never that
Since
deep,
you're
bro.
also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just gonna be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Man right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity. Here, listen to a bigger creator, a successful creator that's doing this full time. Not all publicity is good publicity, right?
At all.
Not at all. You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody in his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route, because there is nothing good.
I hope mother, grandmother, auntie, father, somebody, whoever is in his life, sees that shit online. Or somebody send it to their ass and be like, look at what he is doing. Get his ass off the fucking internet. You see what he's doing in that fucking room? You wonder what he's doing in that room? It's this shit. Get his ass.
He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who
Like,
genuinely couldn't care less about what he does, and will just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is funny as well, again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one is laughing, no one thinks this is a joke, and I hope he can see that. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below.
That shit is, that's ridiculous, bro.